students. How are you today? Yes. Now, today I want us to talk about sports. Who knows anything about sports? Yes. Yes. Right. So, sports is active. Sports is physical. Sports is okay. Yes. So because sports is active, we do sports in our everyday lives. How, you may ask? I remember when I was a child growing up, we used to do sports. How, you may ask? We used to play against each other. We had teams. If we were five, we'd divide ourselves into a team of two, and the other one plays for both of us. Unfortunately, we didn't have a referee, but the other one would play for either the first team, they would play for both the first team and the second team. Now that is what we used to call sports. That is not in a formal way, but that is also what sports. Now, where am I going with this? I'm trying to show you how sports is in our everyday lives. It's so important that you can play sports for as a profession, you can play sports as a game, right? Yes. Now, the following is going to tell you what sports basically is all about. Now, I want us to look at the presentation that I'm going to put up on screen, and yes, let's talk about it. If you feel like there's something you need to add, just add it on the comment section, and the next time when we have this class, we'll talk about it nicely, right? Yes, thank you. Now, let's dive into. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where have you been? Yeah. The video that you just saw is a video of four women running what we call a relay game. A relay game. A relay game is a game that usually in athletics people play or team members play. Let's say we are from South Africa together. As South Africans, will have a team of our own, a female team of our own, and the male ones will have a male team of their own, and we'll be handing each other sticks after every 100 meters, right? So this shows how to build teamwork, that because the athletes here play hand to hand. You literally run as fast as you can to finish your 100 meters, and then you give to the next person, and then the next person run as fast as they can to give the next person, like that, and so on. Right. What is sports? Sports is organized, competitive, physical activities or games governed by a set of rules or customs. They're usually physical, and the types thereof are recreational, professional, and cultural. Who can play sports, individuals or teams? And the core values are basically just to outperform opponent, right? You're right. And usually, um, we also have teams that accommodate people who have different skills, like who are disabled as well. We have the Olympics, we have the Paralympics. They're covering for both, for us all. So these are examples of some of the sports that are there. Warm up is very important, and you need to do warm up daily. Skill building drills are very important, and game based applications are important. You need to know the rules. You need to cool down and reflect on your strength and your weaknesses at the end, right? And you also need to manage your progress, right? Yes. So here looking at this image, I want us to identify the pictures or the type of sport that we've played or we just know. I want us to identify them in names and just say something nice about it, or comment, or something, anything, any bad thing, any review, right? Yes, right on the comment section. Students can also engage into um, sports by watching tutorials, playing games, and printing things to mark their goal settings. And the behavior of games is but through rewards and framing teamwork. So we, as teachers, we assess students. We don't pay them, but out there you get people playing for actual money, like a profession. So we use skill rubrics to gauge you on how, comparing to the average, you are good, and fitness tests, and also on and so on. The dress code here is very important for your safety, to ensure safety and professionalism, and also functionality. Uniform tells us which team you are in. Footwear, it's for your own safety, and safety gear is definitely for safety. And your appearance is so that you don't get distracted, and you need to avoid baggy clothes because that's just unnecessary. Now, because sports can be very dangerous, we need to observe the safety and wellness protocols at all times. We need to know how to treat each other when the other is down and cannot help themselves, because this sports is a very dangerous game or a very dangerous exercise, and it needs you to know how to protect yourself from harm. All right, so let's inspire the next generation of active, confident learners, one game at a time. Right? Thank you so much. I hope you learned one or two things about sports in this day. Okay, now let's look at this woman. Her name is Caster Semenya. She does athletics professionally, so right. The next one is Serena Williams. Serena Williams plays tennis. Ooh, she's stunning in her evening gown, right? Yes. Playing sports is just part of our lives, guys. It's something that we do, just like eating, right? We don't eat all day, but we do eat. Now, the next one is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the famous Jordan on your shoes. I don't know if he's the maker, but Google and come tell me what you found out about him, right? Or write on the comment section what you found out about Michael Jordan. And that's it for the day, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you learned so much about sports and its dynamic.